With so many epic spy and espionage action movies for movie spotlights to choose from for these modern spy movies, we will pick only one from each film franchise for your viewing pleasure, and you'll be itching to see our top pick at the end, so let's go. Robert Downey Jr. as Detective Sherlock Holmes and his sidekick Dr. Watson is played by Jude Law. The time has now come for Dr. Watson to get married and end his partnership with Holmes, as Europe is on the brink of a war. Holmes, believing his arch-enemy and criminal mastermind, Professor James Mulcahy, played by Jared Harris, is responsible. As Holmes investigates his crimes, Mulcahy goes after Dr. Watson in retaliation. So it's now up to Holmes to save Watson one last time together with Roma Lady Madam Simza Heron, played by Mimi Rapace, as we probably see the best part of a number of slow-mos.
Black one is your
touch of pepper.
And the best scene is the foot chase in the forest. We place Charlie's Angels at number 9 in a continuation of the story from the 2000 movie of the same name. And no, it's not a reboot. The angels in this movie are Sabina and Jane, played by Kristen Stewart and Ella Balinska. This time, the angels are working for Charlie Townsend, played by Robert Clotworthy, and the agency has gone global, guided now by multiple Bosleys.
In the presence of angels.
Their role here is to protect a young female engineer, Ella, played by Naomi Scott.
I'm the lead programmer on a product, but it can be weaponized.
You're not a waitress?
No, I'm Jane.
Oh.
A whistleblower on dangerous technology that is now a target, and where the angels step in to uncover the technology it risks and keep the globe safe. In a twist, the target is recruited as a new angel at the end of the movie.
You trained to be an angel? Hell yeah.
Sorry for any spoilers here. There has to be an epic bathroom fight scene. Of course, the spy battle in a cafe where the target is actually acquired, and the battle in the mansion moves across into the club. In our number 8 pick, we find Atomic Blonde, where we see undercover MI6 agent Charlize Theron as the Secret Service agent Lorraine Broughton, who deploys any of her skills as a spy, sensuality and savagery at her disposal. To survive the impossible mission. Sent across from Berlin to investigate a murder of a fellow agent, she is to trust no one. Except Station Chief David, played by James McAvoy, as she hunts down an invaluable microfilm list of double agents, and we see Lorraine in non-stop action as a stunning fight choreography, and we see Lorraine battering her way out of impossible situations against KGB agents and unrelenting henchmen.
Trust you.
Beautiful car chases, falls from buildings and uses whatever means necessary as she meets French operative Sofia Vitala, playing Delphine. Will she recover the missing list as she navigates her way through the deadliest spies? Counting down to number 7 is Man from U.N.C.L.E, played by Henry Cavill as an American CIA agent Napoleon Solo. It's set in the 1960s, where Solo is on assignment to smuggle Gabby Teller, daughter of ex-Nazi scientists, and help her defect from East Berlin to West Germany. But hot on his trail is Ilya, played by Armie Hammer, a KGB spy from the Soviet Union. So you may ask yourself, why is it called Man from U.N.C.L.E? It's Gabby's Uncle Rudy, played by Sylvester Groth, who may know what happened to kidnap Gabby's nuclear scientist father by Victoria Vinci Guerra, played by Elizabeth Debicki, who's on a mission to build an atomic bomb.
Has it? Let's build an atom bomb.
The three find themselves banded together, having to find a way to cooperate on their way to Rome, as they don't trust each other, as their mortal enemies, to save the world from a global nuclear Armageddon disaster. But while they thwart each other's truces as the American and Soviet governments have their own hidden agendas.
Be my guest.
What are you doing down there?
Trying not to get lost.
I'll turn it on now.
Coming in at number 6, we have The Commuter. Where Liam Neeson plays Michael Macaulay, and he's an insurance salesman turned spy on the train. Interestingly, on one of his daily commutes in New York, an unexpected proposal is made by stranger Joanna, played by Verma Farmiga.
Every day,
You must know everyone on this train.
last 10 years.
What if I asked you to do one little thing? Someone on this train does not belong. All you have to do is find them.
Why would I do it?
There would be a reward.
Where cryptically there are grave consequences, but it's an offer that Michael can't refuse. Can she be trusted? Is this some sort of a sick joke? It actually uses his skills as an ex-cop to locate a single passenger on the train, as it turns out that everyone now is a suspect. Will the situation turn dangerous as she warned? Halfway through now, we see Kingsman, the Secret Service. As our best Kingsman pick is the original, where this promising street kid, Taron Egerton, affectionately known as Eggsy. Now his father's died, he's living with his mother's boyfriend who's mistreating him, and escapes to the tailor's shop via parkour. In comes Harry Hart, played by Colin Firth, who knew his father who died trying to make the world safe. Recruiting Eggsy into his secret organisation of the Kingsmen, Harry takes care of Eggsy and puts him through grueling training.
Job interview in the world. We're here to test you to the limit.
Like the water training test, which is just in time to take on tech billionaire genius Valentine, aka V, who is Samuel L. Jackson, together with Gazelle, played by Sophia Boutella, who are plotting to eliminate much of the world's population to save the Earth.
Mankind is the virus, and I'm the cure.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to die.
I look like I give them.
As we see newly trained Eggsy battle it out with Gazelle, who is able to expertly slice a man in half. So, the question is, will Eggsy be good enough to face off against Gazelle and V to save the world? Our number 4 pick is Olympus Has Fallen. In this action-filled franchise starring Jared Butler as Mike Banning, a US Secret Service agent, and the original of the 3 in the series of London Has Fallen and The Angel Has Fallen. The antagonists are North Korean, and they lead guerrilla assaults on the White House, codenamed Olympus. As it's all up to Banning's efforts to save kidnapped US President Benjamin Asher, portrayed by Aaron Eckhart, and protect him at all costs after he's captured by the terrorist mastermind. We see Banning, the disgraced and former presidential Secret Service agent, do his best as Banning is trapped within the building.
We have contact from inside the White House.
Identify yourself. 309er.
Jesus, Banning?
And almost invincibly protects the president, as he is left solo to do his best to avert the country from a disaster. After all, the White House has been taken over and Olympus has fallen.
He is ex-Special Forces.
I'm the best hope you've got. 40 commandos breached the gate, 28 are left. Can we trust him?
Will Banning save the president after the national security team scrambles to respond as Secret Service agents in the bunker all shot dead? Can we rely on Banning's insider knowledge?
We're talking about the safety of the President of the United States.
We have at number 3 Matt Damon as he returns as Jason Bourne, the CIA's most dangerous ex-operative, and is now living in hiding. Bourne finally recovered from his amnesia, which plagued him in the original trilogy of films.
Remember everything.
Remembering everything doesn't mean you know everything.
penultimate pick is Spectre, and this James Bond is played by Daniel Craig as 007 goes on a mission to Mexico City after receiving a video recorded warning from M, who passed in the last movie Skyfall. We see Bond stop terrorist Sciarra trying to bomb a street parade and uncovers a secret, sinister organisation, Spectre, behind the terrorist attacks around the globe, as we see Bond in his infamous Aston Martin in a car chase. He heads to Rome and meets stunner Sciarra's widow, Lucia, played by Monica Bellucci. So he saves her, and then of course Bond-style seduces her. On Bond's way to meet the ultimate baddie Blofeld, we see an epic fight on a train between Bond and Hinks, Spectre's top henchman, played by David Barrister. Blofeld is played by Christopher Waltz, who turns out to be Bond's adopted brother, as we see Bond's awesome escape. But then,
Let's begin. Time fly.
Bond is lured into the ruins of the old MI6 building that's a bit like a haunted house, and a gallery scheduled for detonation. Witness the best helicopter struggle with Blofeld, now scarred and disfigured. Of course, you know that Bond lives for no time to die, as our last chance to see Daniel Craig as the infamous Bond 007. As you have made it this far, see Movie Spotlight's most awesome modern spy and espionage action movie right now. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification now. In our most epic pick, we have at number 1 in the 6th installment in one of the best film franchises to date, Mission Impossible Fallout, where we see Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt on a hunt to intercept 3 plutonium cores in Berlin. But Hunt fails, and the cores are acquired by the Syndicate, mysteriously led by extremist John Locke, now known as the Apostles, to end the world as it is today. CIA agent August Walker, played by Henry Cavill, and is later revealed to be Locke. We see Hunt in the most awesome scenes on a motorcycle chase.
When the clock stops, Ethan Hunt wins.
Jumping between rooftops, where in real life Tom Cruise broke his ankle. A crazy fight inside a bathroom. A cliffside showdown, no less, and of course the most epic helicopter chase scene. If you enjoyed this, why not check out some of the most badass hitman killer fight scene action movies by clicking on the screen right now.